Do you want to see what I'm working on? It's kind of interesting. And the glue's just about dry, which means I feel comfortable moving it around. Check it out. Ooh. It latches closed. There's hinges. This is not my first time making a double-sided frame, but it is my first time making it openable. Right. This is gonna go in here. Line that back up. I'm hoping this is exactly what they wanted. This book is called The Artist's Way, A Spiritual Path to Higher Creativity. It's a course in discovering and recovering your creative self. I've heard about this book for years. I'm sure it had its moment on the internet. It intrigued me. About 2 weeks ago now, I stumbled upon this book in my local used bookstore. I knew it was meant to be mine because a few nights before I found it, I had been searching for a PDF version. So that night, I started digging into it. Since then, I've been following the course structure. It's recommended to take 12 weeks of reading a chapter a week, reflecting on the chapter. There's 10 basic principles outlined in The Artist's Way. It's very spiritual. I'm not opposed to embracing spirituality and finding fun things in the mundanity of life. I'd like to read you the 10 basic principles. I've got them here. 1. Creativity is the natural order of life. Life is energy, pure creative energy. 2. There is an underlying, indwelling creative force infusing all of life, including ourselves. 3. When we open ourselves to creativity, we open ourselves to the Creator's creativity within us and our lives. 4. We ourselves are creations, and we in turn are meant to continue creativity by creating ourselves. 5. Creativity is the universe's gift to us. Using our creativity is the gift back to the universe. 6. The refusal to be creative is self-will and is counter to our true nature. 7. When we open ourselves to exploring our creativity, we open ourselves to the universe, good, orderly direction. 8. As we open our creative channel to the universe, many gentle but powerful changes are to be expected. 9. It is safe to open ourselves up to greater and greater creativity. And finally, 10. Our creative dreams and yearnings come from a divine source. As we move toward our dreams, we move towards divinity. There's a couple taking a photo with their kid, and it was just the dad in the photo, and the mom was taking the picture. So I rolled up, and I was like, do y'all want a picture together? I stole that from my friend. She does that to people, and of course she's a photographer, so her pictures are always excellent. But it's so nice to include the mom when you can, you know? Outlined in the book are also basic tools. The first being the morning pages. which are 3 pages of longhand writing, strictly stream of consciousness. I've noticed in the first 2 weeks I end up writing about my dreams a lot. I keep a dream journal usually, so it's normal for me in the mornings to write down what happened in my dreams. Morning pages are non-negotiable. Having the morning pages waiting for me has given me more time in the mornings for myself. The second tool in the artist's way is the artist date. It's a block of time especially set aside and committed to nurturing your creative self or your creative consciousness. There's a couple rules. They should be done once a week. You need to be alone. Should be at least an hour to 2 hours, and it should be artistically stimulating. I think I'm gonna count this as my first official artist date. I've been out for about an hour. I've been vlogging for fun. I went roller skating. It's golden hour right now, and I'm having a great day, and I just needed to say that. I think I'm gonna go home and have dinner and reflect on my creativity some, and after my reflection, I've come up with the question of, how do I balance everything? Where do I squeeze in time to make a painting? Where do I find the motivation to pick up a paintbrush after a full day of work? How about all the time it takes to keep my space clean and organized? The Artist Way helps answer these questions. It says, make time for it every week, do it in small pieces, don't overthink it, and even if you just have 10 minutes, pick up a guitar. Do you still think love is a lazy quest? Or do you take it all more seriously? I've tried to ask you this in some daydreams that I've had, but you're always busy being make-believe. Attacks of self-doubt are a natural part of this process. Buying into them is what enables us to remain stuck. It's important to not let any self-doubt turn into self-sabotage, and I will keep that in mind the next few weeks. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, maybe leave a like and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful day. See ya!